So are you ready to see me get drugged behind a motorcycle at high speed in nothing but these protective riding jeans? Neither am I. That's not gonna happen. But I am here to give you a full review, real world biker review of the Rokker original protective motorcycle riding jeans. Stick around, I got some great info for you. Welcome back, Bikeaholics. Ryan Rokker here, lawabidingbiker.com. Thank you for checking back in. Those of you that have seen my reviews know that I'm looking for progressive motorcycle riding gear. I'm not your standard leather coat, leather pants, leather chaps, leather boots. You know, there's a lot better gear in my opinion, and that's why I'm reviewing a bunch of these protective motorcycle riding jeans. It's okay if you still wear chaps, just keep rocking them, it's cool. And I don't just pull stuff out of a box and then try to tell you guys about it. I actually go out and use things. I test them very, very thoroughly, as I did this item in this particular video, so you know you're gonna get a real world biker review. You know, the nice thing about not wearing chaps or something like that is I can ride down the road with these being more protected than chaps would offer you with these technical protective riding jeans. And I can also get off the motorcycle and walk into an event or walk into, you know, a party, and I guarantee most people have absolutely no idea that these are motorcycle riding jeans. Rokker is well known in the industry for making great, very high quality protective riding jeans. These are a very, very thick denim jean material. You'll feel it if you get your hands on them. And this particular, the originals, are a medium blue stonewash. And if you appreciate this video and all the videos we put out on this channel, please consider supporting us. You can click through the affiliate link in the description below to this exact product. No additional cost to you. We do get a small kickback if you click through and make a purchase. So yes, although on the outside they look like regular jeans, and I like Rokker, they do a really nice job. You'll see a lot of riding jeans, which is fine, just depends on, you know, exactly what your style is, what you want to get. But you'll actually see kind of the panels, and you'll see different stitching to get the internal panels that give you the protection. Rokker does a really good job. And yes, all the way down in these jeans, all the way up here, and I will, like I say, show you the inside a little bit later, but there's panels all the way down the legs, all the way around the buttocks. 100% Schoeller-Dynatec is what they call it. It's a highly protective material and abrasive resistant. So these Rokker originals pass a 60-mile-an-hour crash test for a 150-pound rider, and they tout that that didn't wear through the material till 11 seconds. And not only do they offer that great crash protection if you do go down, but I really like wearing them aside from chaps because you have those nice panels inside, that Schoeller-Dynatec. It offers that nice wind protection just like chaps would do, but you got jeans doing it now. And so for the colder weather and things like that, you definitely have great wind protection. And not only do they have a complete Schoeller-Dynatec panels all the way down, they have double panels in the knees for added protection. You might say, well, it's got panels all the way down and it's wind resistant and it keeps your legs warm and things like that. What about hot weather? Well, yes, I have tested these. I have a ton of miles on these things. I love these jeans. I love all my protective riding jeans for the most part. But I'll tell you that I've had them in over 100 degrees and all the way down below freezing temperatures. Of course, they do great in the freezing temperatures. They also do really good in those hot temperatures. Of course, I'll tell you, yes, they're going to be a little bit hotter than regular jeans. Definitely cooler than if you're walking around in chaps that you have to take off, but totally tolerable in those very hot temperatures if you're going to get off the bike and walk around those events. Real quick, guys, if you appreciate all these free videos and what we're trying to do to help the law-abiding biker community, there is a way you could support us. You can become a patron member, lawabidingbiker.com/Patreon. There'll be a link in the description below. You can pledge a certain amount per piece of content that we put out. No risk, because you can put a monthly cap. There are benefits of becoming a member. There's a private Facebook group that's blowing up. There's also a access to premium videos and t-shirts and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, all the information is over. Hit the link, check it out. All right, let's get back into your video. So let's talk about sizing on these real quick. Most of your technical riding jeans, including the Rokkers, come in multiple lengths only, and that's like 34 and 36 is what the length. So you're really sizing for your waist only. So these are very standard. I'm a 32 waist. I did get a 32. They fit fine, so use the sizing chart for that. As far as the length, like I say, they were a little long. That's pretty typical. You'll have to get them hemmed, most technical riding jeans, unless they just fit you out of the box. But again, you're sizing for waist, not length. Just make sure, one tip I'll give you when you are going to your seamstress and you're getting these hemmed up for your particular length, make sure you leave a little bit extra. The reason is you want that to hang over your riding shoe or your boot, whatever you're riding with. That way when you're sitting on the seat and your legs are bent up a little bit, they're not raising up and you don't have high water, so to speak. So I would leave a little bit extra length. And the Rokker Originals are really made to fit just like a Levi 501. It's a 501 fit. It's got the kind of wide legs. It's got the high waist, which is really nice, so that when you're sitting on your motorcycle, it's not coming down and your shirt's not popping above it and all that. Gives you that extra. They're really made for sitting in that riding position. And then of course we've got right down the front that button fly, that nice button fly that we're all used to. And the buttons down the front are embossed with the Rokker company. And of course, while they have the jeans up close here, you've got the pockets on both sides. Of course, your standard pocket, and then typical coin pocket right up here. These are very nice designer jeans. Like I say, that's what's so nice about them, is they're so protective, but they're so stylish for walking around those events. You can see kind of the flame on the pocket there. Nice stitching on both sides, giving them just a little bit of style, a little bit of flair. And we've got 2 belt loops in the back, of course belt loops on the sides, and as we come around too on the front there. And like I said, I do have a ton of miles on these, and if you just take a look around these jeans, and I have looked around them, they're just, Rokker makes quality products, guys. I know they're rather expensive, and that's hard to chew on for a lot of guys, but I'm telling you, they're gonna last you for years. If you take care of them, stitching's not gonna come out, they're not gonna start degrading. So now that we've seen the outside, let me go ahead and turn these inside out. We'll take a look in there, and I want to show you just a little bit more of their protective capabilities. Okay, so now that I have them inside out, you can see that gray white material, however it looks to you, is all the way down. That is the 100% Schoeller-Dynatec abrasion material. That you're basically, if you go down and slide, that's what's going to save your bacon. You're literally not going to get any road rash if you were to go down and slide. Now you can see a lot of the jeans, and I have done other reviews. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, because I do gear reviews all the time like this, keep you guys up to date. A lot of the different jeans, which are a lower price point, will only have Kevlar or Schoeller-Dynatec, the same types of materials, a Kevlar material in the key areas, such they might just have it in the buttocks, they might just have it around the knee areas, the thighs, things like that, but there'll be spaces in between where it's just jean material. So you will pay a little bit more for that, but you do have the full protection and the comfort knowing if you go down you are fully protected. Additionally, sold separately for this version of the jean, Rokker Original, are some protective armor that you can put in, and it's D3O, I believe is what it's called. You can purchase it separately. It's not overly expensive, but basically in the knees on these particular jeans, if I reach up in the leg here, and I can go all the way up there, you'll actually feel up in these jeans like some pockets, and there's actually pockets up in here, and they kind of run from here down here, and they're kind of adjustable, so you can put that armor in the knee pockets in there, get it situated, and then kind of pat down on it. It's got some Velcro. It will Velcro into place. That will give you that additional impact protection in the knees, because that's a nice addition if you want to add that. Now they do say these are water resistant, and yes, they will keep you dry for a period of time in light rain, but eventually it will soak through. These come in at a price point. The Rokker Originals come at a price point at the time of this video about $3.99. Link in the description below for that. If you want to bump up and to $499 at the time of this video, you can jump up to the Rokker Revolution waterproof jeans. Now they're basically the same jean, but additionally they have a full waterproof panel inside. Yes, you can ride in the rain, fully protected, and they're just awesome jeans too. I haven't actually had a chance to test those yet, but hopefully, stay tuned, I'll be doing that for you. And additionally, if you were to bump up to the Revolution waterproof jeans, they also have that pockets not only in the knees for that D3O armor, they also have it in the hips. And I will link to the Revolution jeans in the description below also for you. That way you can compare the two and decide what's going to work best for you. And make sure you search the channel because I have already done a review on other riding jeans. I actually did the Rokker Red Selvage jeans, which I also wear, really like those. And then I've done some Draco jeans. And one nice thing that you may not have noticed is because they are made for riding motorcycles specifically, they're just built for that. You'll notice that on the whole outside of these jeans you won't see one rivet, and they did that obviously to keep rivets away from scratching your gas tank and stuff like that. And if you're not familiar with care and maintenance of riding jeans, of course you don't want to wash these all the time. It's going to ruin the look of them and break things down. So be light on the washing. They say you can wash these at 110 degree Fahrenheit, and then if you iron them afterwards it will help with the water repellency. Another thing a lot of guys do is you can actually freeze them and then maybe put them out in the sun, and that will help clean them up and get rid of some of the bacteria. But definitely take care of these things. It's a big investment. And as usual, leave your comments and questions below. Maybe you're already using the Rokker Originals. Help the community out. Let us know what you think. And of course, we'll try to get those questions answered. If we can't, likely somebody else in the community can. And all in all, I don't have anything bad to say about these jeans. I have quite a few pairs of different protective motorcycle riding jeans. I've got Dracos, I've got Rokkers, I've got the Red Selvage, of course, but I just really like the style of these. That medium blue stonewash. I like the comfort level of these. They just have that 501 fit. They're comfortable on the motorcycle, off. Of course, that full protection that I know is in there. And again, if you got these, I definitely think it's a good investment. I definitely don't think you would be disappointed. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Every time that subscribe button is hit, another biker joins the revolution. That's right. Like it, share it with all your friends. I hope you're well. I definitely hope you are out there getting some riding in.